The internet keeps saying Thiago Messi will be the next Lionel, but the facts say otherwise. Brutally otherwise. See, football doesn't care about DNA, it rewards pain, obsession, and hunger. The kind Messi had since childhood. Thiago's growing up in comfort, fame, and pressure he never asked for. And when you see the 4 reasons why, you'll understand why being Messi's son might be the hardest position in football. Shocking revelation, I know. But seriously, while everyone's treating Thiago like he's some kind of football chosen one, I'm here with the scientific receipts that'll burst your bubble. Messi became legendary because he was basically broken as a kid, shorter than a garden gnome, and had to learn superhuman skills just to survive on the pitch. Thiago? He's growing up normal, tall, and right-footed in an era where football moved faster than your Wi-Fi connection. It's like expecting someone to recreate the Mona Lisa using finger paints and a blindfold. Meet Thiago Messi. He's 12 years old and already scoring incredible goals for Inter Miami's youth team. Just like his dad, he can dribble past players and score from impossible angles. Everyone who watches him play says the same thing. Wow, he's just like Lionel. Thiago has already scored almost a dozen goals this season, showing off skills that look just like mini Messi magic. Videos of his goals go viral on social media with millions of people watching and commenting, "He's the next GOAT." The more I studied Thiago's development, the more I realized something that'll make your jaw drop faster than a Messi nutmeg. There are 4 major reasons why Thiago might never play like his legendary father, and some of these reasons will completely shock you. Reason number 1, the body problem. The first reason is actually about Messi's body, and it's not what you think. When Lionel Messi was a kid, he had a big problem. His body wasn't growing like other kids. He was super short because his body wasn't making enough growth hormone. That's like a special juice that helps kids grow tall. At age 11, Messi was only 4 feet tall, shorter than most 8-year-olds. Other kids would push him around easily. Literally, the kid looked like he could fit in Ronaldo's pocket, and Ronaldo would probably still have room for his hair gel. His family was so worried they almost stopped him from playing football. But Barcelona saw something special and even paid for his medical treatment to help him grow. This sounds bad, right? But it actually made him amazing. Because he was so small, he had to learn different tricks to beat bigger, stronger kids. He became like a tiny magician with the ball. His low height gave him perfect balance, like a race car that can turn really fast without falling over. He learned to change directions so quickly that bigger players couldn't catch him. Thiago doesn't have this problem. He's growing normally and will probably be 5 foot 7 inches when he's older, taller than his dad. Plus, Messi is left-footed, which means his left foot is like his magic wand. But Thiago, he's right-footed and struggles with his left foot. Think about it like this. If you're used to drawing with your right hand and someone asks you to draw with your left hand, it won't look the same, right? That's what's happening here. It's like expecting a copy machine to work when someone switched the ink cartridge. Technically the same machine, completely different output. But wait until you hear about the pressure problem. This one's gonna hit different. Reason number 2, the pressure problem. This next reason explains why most famous kids never become as good as their parents. When Messi was growing up in Argentina, his family was really poor. They didn't have money for nice things. Messi had to share a bedroom with his brothers, and sometimes they didn't have enough food. His mom worked as a cleaning lady and his dad worked in a factory. They lived in a tiny house in a rough neighborhood where kids played football with old torn balls. Meanwhile, Thiago's biggest childhood struggle was probably choosing between the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox. Tough times, truly. This made him really hungry to succeed, not just for food, but to make his family's life better. Every time young Messi stepped on the field, he thought, "I need to be amazing so my family can have a better life." This gave him super motivation, like a video game character with unlimited energy. But Thiago? This kid's living like a football prince. He grows up in a mansion in Miami with a swimming pool bigger than most people's houses. He has everything a kid could want: the best coaches, the best equipment, the best food, and even his own football field at home. He never had to worry about money or helping his family. Everywhere Thiago goes, people say, "That's Messi's son." Imagine if everywhere you went, people expected you to be exactly like your mom or dad. That's a lot of pressure for a 12-year-old kid. Thiago even said something really honest: "Playing makes me more nervous than watching my father play." Think about that. He gets more scared playing youth football than watching his dad play in front of 100,000 people. Talk about pressure. But the biggest problem is actually about how football has changed. And this one's a game changer. Reason number 3, football changed. Here's something most people don't realize about modern football. When Messi became famous, football was like a chess game, slower and more thoughtful. Players had time to think, dribble, and create magic moments. The game was perfect for someone like Messi who could dance around players. But modern football? It's like playing Call of Duty on steroids. Players run 30% more than they did when Messi started. Everyone presses immediately when they lose the ball. There's no time for the slow, beautiful dribbling that made Messi famous. Think of it like this: Messi learned to paint the Sistine Chapel when he had all day. But now, football players need to speed paint Picassos in 30 seconds. Today's players need to do everything: attack, defend, press, run non-stop. They need to be like Swiss Army knives with many tools, not just amazing at one thing. Thiago is actually learning these new skills at Inter Miami. He's learning to play different positions, press quickly, and be more athletic. He's becoming a modern player, not a classic Messi-style player. And there's one more reason that will absolutely blow your mind. Reason number 4, the DNA truth. This final reason is about DNA, but not in the way you think. Everyone says Thiago has Messi's genes, so he'll be just like him. It's like expecting two snowflakes to be exactly the same. It just doesn't happen. Scientists say that being amazing at sports needs about 200 different genetic factors to line up perfectly. Even if Thiago got some of Messi's best genes, he also got genes from his mom and grandparents. Plus, genes work differently in different bodies. But here's the really important part. Messi became legendary because everything happened at the perfect time. He was born in the right year, got discovered by the right coach, played in the right era, and even had the right medical problem that made him special. Cruyff's son Jordi was good but never legendary. Zidane has 4 sons who all play football, but none became like their dad. Maradona's son chose to be a goalkeeper instead. Pele's son also became a goalkeeper. These kids found their own paths and became successful in different ways. So what does this mean for Thiago's future? Here's the truth that might surprise you. Thiago doesn't need to be like his dad to be amazing. In fact, being different might make him even better for today's football. While everyone is desperately searching for the next Messi, Thiago could become the first Thiago, a new type of player perfect for modern football. He's learning skills that his dad never needed: how to press quickly, play multiple positions, and use both feet well. His coaches say he has natural attacking instincts and shows glimpses of his father's style, but in his own way. He's technically gifted like his dad, but more athletic and versatile. Think about it. Would you rather be a knockoff designer bag or be the original limited edition? Thiago has already said he wants to play for Argentina and Barcelona one day. Those are big dreams, and he's working hard to achieve them his own way. The pressure of being Messi's son is huge, but it's also motivation. Every time someone doubts him or compares him to his dad, it pushes him to prove he can be great too, just different. So here's what we learned today. Thiago Messi might never play exactly like his dad because his body is different. He grew up differently, football changed, and genetics don't work like copy machines. So what do you think? Will Thiago prove everyone wrong and become just like his dad? Or will he create his own legendary path that's even better for modern football? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to see more shocking football secrets that most people don't know, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss our videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.